video is about the Skilled Work Regional Visa of Australia, and the subclass is 491. I will be discussing the eligibility criteria for this visa and the step-by-step procedure. So before we go into details, if you have not subscribed to the channel, so please do, because I will be sharing updates and information about overseas education and migration. So 491 visa is a skilled work regional visa, and you will be living in a regional area of Australia. So this visa is valid for 5 years, and you can work or either you can study with this visa. If you want to bring your families, you can include your family in this visa. And you can apply for a permanent resident visa after you live in a regional area for 3 years, and that permanent visa is going to be subclass 191. Now let's discuss the cost for this visa. So the cost for the main applicant is $4,640. If you have dependents or you want to bring your partner, so for the applicants above 18 it's going to be $2,320. And the applicants below 18 is going to be $1,160. Now let's discuss the eligibility of this visa. So to be eligible for this visa, you should have minimum of 65 points, because this is a point-based system visa. The points you can get is going to be from your age. You should be under 45 years if you're applying for this visa. Number second is your education and experience. Number third is the English language skill. And number four is state nomination or sponsorship. For the points calculation, the maximum points you can get for your age is going to be 30 points, and that's 25 to 32 years. The maximum points you can get for your education is going to be 15 points. So if you have completed your education outside of Australia and you have 16 years of education, so you can claim 15 points. And if you have studied in Australia for a minimum of 1 year, so you can claim 5 points for that. And if you have studied in a regional area of Australia, so you can claim additional 5 points for that as well. The English language skills, if you have competent English, so you will be eligible to apply for this visa, but you will not be getting any points for that. You will be eligible to apply for this visa, but if you have 7 each in IELTS or 65 each in PTE, so you will be able to claim 10 points. But if you have superior English, you have 8 each in IELTS or 80 each in PTE, so you can claim 20 points for that. If you have offshore experience from 3 years to 5 years, so you can claim 5 points. But if you have Australian experience from 1 to 3 years, you can claim 5 points. Maximum points you can claim for the offshore experience is going to be 15 points for the experience of 8 years or above. But the maximum point you can get for the Australian experience is going to be 20 points. If you're singles, you can get 10 points, but if your partner has a competent English, so you can claim 5 points for that. And if you do the skills assessment for your partners, you can get additional 5 points as well. And the last one is the nomination points or the state sponsorship. So you can claim 15 points for the state sponsorships. Now you have checked your eligibility and you are eligible to apply, and you have minimum of 65 points or above, and now you want to start your process for 491. So the first thing you should be doing is the skills assessment. So you can do your skills assessment from different authorities of Australia, and that's VET Assist, or ERA is for the trade occupations, or for the engineers it's going to be Engineers Australia and Australian Computer Society Incorporated, etc. So after the skills assessment, you will be submitting an EOI, which is expression of interest, to the specific state or territory you want to move in. And after submitting the EOI, if you get selected or nominated, so you will be receiving an invitation to apply for the visa. And then you will be having 60 days to apply for the visa. You gather all your documents and apply for your visa application. And the important documents are skills assessment documents, your English results, expression of interest, nomination documents, experience documents, identity documents, character documents like police clearance, your relationship documents, partner documents, dependent documents. After you submit your visa application, you might be asked to go for a health examination and biometric verification. The processing time for the visa changes every time, but the current longest time for this visa is going to be 24 months. So Home Affairs can make a decision on your visa application if you're in Australia or outside of Australia. Alright, thank you very much. That's all for today. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share the video. And I will be seeing you in the next one. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.